Hello, one person. Can you come on in? Give me a thumbs up, thumbs down, thumbs all around. I'm watching some kind of summer movie. I love jaw movies, with sharks. Hi, Kathy from Texas. How are you? I just thought I'd come on. Everything's quiet on the Western Front, so I thought I'd come on for a few minutes. Not going to stay long. It's 20 after 10, well, 24 after 10 here. How are you doing? What's new with you? You doing anything exciting? Look at these two sleeping. What's going on in my life? Not a whole lot. Just normal. Nothing exciting. My kids are all going to Europe in a couple weeks. A little bit worried about it, but I'm trying just to keep it in prayer. Other than that, not a whole lot. Today I spent all day in my craft room cleaning. I'm not nearly done because I have to get into the closet. That's going to be a nightmare because I've got to go through stuff, get rid of things that I know I'm not going to be doing. You know what I mean? Well, they have to go to a wedding in Holland, but one of my sons is going to, Holland, and then I think Brussels, and then the other one's going to Paris, Holland, Belgium. Yeah, I think it's not Brussels. I think they're both going to Belgium. And I don't know where else. Hi, Joel. Hi. Is it Yavin? Yavin? Oh. I don't keep them stored in any way that's really I don't know how to say it. I just put them all in a box. I don't have certain boxes and compartments, and not that organized. Yeah, I don't know how to pronounce it though. Javine or Yavine. Is the J silent? Ivine? Evine? But yeah, actually, I'll start I don't have much of the 4th up, but this month I'll be doing, for my DIYs, I'll be doing a little bit of Christmas in July. Okay, sorry about that. I always like to try to get people's names right, but sorry. But I'm going to be doing some Christmas in July. And then at the end of July, I'll be starting to decorate for fall. Because as far as I'm concerned, once you hit August, it's August, September, there you are. You're getting into the fall. Oh, thanks, Kathy. I appreciate that. I didn't do anything for the 4th this year. I really didn't. you're looking at it. I'll do a little video of what I did put up, but it's very minimal. It's probably the most minimal I've ever done on YouTube. And I've been around for years. I just didn't have it in me this year. Do you like shark movies, you guys? Hi, 10 people, come on in. Yes. Oh no, those are my grandkids. Those are my grandkids. My grandson, that's my grandson over at the very end, and then my granddaughter, his birthday's on the 4th of July. Yeah, those are two of my grandkids. Are you new here? Thank you. I'm just going to call you Jay, okay? Because I don't know how to pronounce it and I don't want to screw it up any more than I have. So I'm just going to call you Jay because the first letter is J in your name. Jay, I haven't seen you here before. Have you? Yeah, you. Have you? Did you just find me tonight? Oh, I love shark movies. Love them. And there's a lot of them out. On like Tubi and what am I watching this on? I think I'm watching this on Prime. But yeah, there's a lot of different shark movies. You fell down and broke your leg. You went to the hospital? When did that happen? Are you okay now? I hope you're okay. Hi, 11 people, come on in. I don't bite much. I haven't gone live this late in a while, but I thought, what the heck? You went to the hospital? Oh, probably to get your legs set, right? That must have hurt. Terrible. My son, when he was in college, they were playing soccer, two colleges against each other, and one of the opposing teams kicked him when he was airborne and broke his fibula and tibula. No, you can't. And I remember him calling me because he was of age. He didn't have to call me, but he did. And a doctor had to come from New York because of the break, the way it was. They needed another, I guess they didn't have anyone that could, I don't know why they had to have him come in, but they did. And he had a rod that was, no, Jevin, or Jay, and it was an extensive surgery. And I think the rod was about, I think it was like 20 inches long. that had to go into his leg. It was bad. And then he finally had to have the rod taken out because when it got cold, it used to really ache, make his leg ache really bad. But guess what happened to the guy that kicked him? Are you ready for this? 2 years later, he was playing soccer, and the very thing that he did to my son, which was deliberate, happened to him. The guy kicked him, and it broke his leg just like he did to my son. You know the old saying about karma? Well, that guy got his. Hi, 12 people. Yep, very same thing, Kathy. Because when it first happened, my middle son, Jeremy, we were in the hospital, and all of his college, fraternity brothers were there. And my son was trying to pay them to tell him which guy did it to him because he wanted to go pay him a visit, if you get my drift. And I kept telling him, don't tell him where he is, because I knew what he was going to do. And I said, don't tell him. And they didn't. And I told him, I said, Jeremy, he'll get what he deserves. Karma will come back, I promise you. And sure enough, 2 years later, the very thing that he did to my son happened to him. And I told him, I said, see, I told you. I said, it might not have been in your timing, but it did happen. True story. So what are you going to do for the 4th, Kathy? Are they really mean underwater, Kathy? Did your son get hurt real bad? I couldn't believe it when it happened to him. You almost cried, Jay? I'm sorry, Jay. Hey, 9 people, let us know who you are. Come on in, say hi. Jay and Kathy are here with me. Come on in and say hi. He got hurt from time to time, but I didn't let him play after the junior year. Oh, I'm sorry that you got hurt, Jay. Are you going anywhere for the 4th? My son just texted me. He told me to come over. The thing is, I would go over, but I probably wouldn't get home until like probably 11. He told me, he said, just spend the night. But I don't know that I would spend the night. And if we have any wine or anything, I think there's going to be, what do you call it when the cops are out? what do you call it? Um, when they're out and they, I can't think of the name of it. Anyway, I don't want to have to deal with that, and I don't necessarily want to spend the night that night in case his wife wants to do something the next day. I always, you know what I mean? I just don't want to feel like, well, maybe they're going to want to do something the next day, and if I'm there, I don't know how to explain it. But anyway. Not a sting, but kind of like that, but where they, like a sobriety check. But there's a word for it. But anyway, if I don't go to his house, I'll just stay home. Hi, Val. Hi, Nana Patty. What are you guys doing for the 4th? Roadblocks. Kind of like a roadblock, yeah. So yeah, I don't know yet if I'm going to go to his house or not. Probably not. Hi, Elman. Did your sister get to your house okay? What was the hang up at the airport? What'd you guys have for dinner tonight? Well, I'm glad she's with you now and she's safe. You had pizza? Oh, that sounds good. I had tacos. But pizza sounds really good. If I don't go to Jason's, I'll just get pizza here. I don't need to see the fireworks. In my almost 70 years, I have seen so many fireworks, be it at Disneyland, at the beach, at the park, at home. I mean, I've seen them all. So I don't need to see fireworks. I know that sounds bah humbug, but, I don't. And I don't like fighting the crowds. That I don't like. The older I get, the less I like crowds. So it's not like, oh, I got to get there. I got to see, some people, I got to get over there. I got to see the fireworks. No, I don't. I don't need to see them. If I had never seen fireworks in my life, of course, but I've seen so many 4th of July, so many fireworks. I don't need to. I can pull up my phone when we were at Disneyland and see all kinds of fireworks that I recorded. But I may just get pizza and be done with it. And then I'll just start taking down my 4th of July decorations. And by the end of July, I'll be decorating for fall. The jetway crashed into the plane. What? The jetway crashed into the plane. She was before takeoff, and they were made to get off the plane due to damage. Wait a minute. Okay, wait. The jet crashed. A jet crashed into the plane before they took off, and they were made to get off the plane due to damage? Oh my gosh. You had a Filipino dish, sinigang. It's a tamarind seed soup. Ooh, that sounds good. Hi, Heads Up. Yeah, yeah, you guys, I just don't care that much about, isn't that terrible? Gosh. And I'm really a person that likes to do things, but I'm not revved up to, you know, want to get out there and go, go, go. And they are saying to be careful about being in crowds this holiday. And so I think about that too, you know. Oh, thanks, Heads. Well, yeah, I thought I'd come on because it was such a quiet night that I thought, you know what, nobody's on, so okay, I'm going to go on. Oh my gosh, can you believe that, Val? Okay, now wait a minute. I haven't been watching it. I've just been getting little bits here and there to get the gist of it. So I know that they did rule against him on a few things where he could get life, but the biggest thing apparently, what was it? They were hung on or something? But what I'm asking is what they did find him guilty about. If I'm reading it correctly, and if I'm not, tell me. Could he still get life for what he was found guilty of? Hi, Pussycat. So he's only going to get 1 to 10 years on 2 counts? You think 20 years, Heads? Pussycat, are you all packed up and ready to go for your little excursion? If you have money, you get whatever you want. Isn't that the truth, Valerie? Isn't that the truth? Atta girl. Are you getting excited, Pussycat? I was texting with Sandy Law earlier. I think she's getting excited too. He is sick. He's a freak, and I don't mean the freak-ons that he does. He's a freak. I heard Harvey say he could get 20. Well, I hope at least that. Yes, meeting people I've been talking to for years. Isn't that going to be cool, Pussycat? He basically just hit a prostitution charge. Good grief. After all that stuff that they found. But I don't think again, I haven't been watching it, so I really shouldn't even say anything. But the little bits that I've gotten, everything that they found him on wasn't necessarily brought into the court case. Is that correct? It feels like the first time. Right, Pussycat? You know what, Heads? I was thinking the very same thing. Because you've heard, this part I heard, that people that went against him somehow disappeared, or their cars would catch on fire, or their houses. I thought the same thing. So I don't even know who all's going for sure, Pussycat. You, Sandy, of course, Heather Jackie. Oh, shoot. My Crazy Life. Who am I forgetting? You. That's what yeah, pussycat. That's the thing. But don't you think that if any witnesses do meet their demise, they're going to start looking at him right away? Trying to think who else is going. Shoot. Oh, is witness protection going? Randy, Pink. So Randy, Pink, Crazy, Pussycat, Heather, Jackie, Sandy. I know I'm forgetting somebody. I know I am. But so far, like 8 people. Does he heads? Oh, Valerie. Valerie's going too. That's right. So 9 people? There's going to be a good group there. It is very, very pathetic, Kathy. And then you got to ask. You can't help but ask. Where's the justice? Where is it? Right? Pussycat, yes, bring on the circus. Just like OJ, yep. Someone won't like it. That's right, Val. That's right, heads. Yay for our girls. I know, Kathy. Don't you wish they could? They can't even bring their telephones in. They can't even bring them in. They can't bring them in. Hi, Sandra. How are you? You bring your ears, because I know you guys are going to go live with all of us that can't be there after. I don't think it's going to be long, to be honest with you, since it's a bench trial. I just can't see it going more than a day. I really can't. 2 best. I don't even think 2. I don't. So you guys will have time just to hang out and do your thing. Yep, friends supporting friends. Is Diddy going to federal prison? If so, he will have to serve a full sentence. I don't know. Is that what he's being charged? Is it federal? I don't know. I really, like I said, I haven't been one to be one. I just get bits and pieces. No, it's a bench trial, Kathy. Pussycat said yes, federal. I don't think the full sentencing has happened yet, Sandra. They have to wait on some. What is it they have to wait on, you guys? Yeah, I know, right, heads? Hers starts at 10, that's right. No, it's a bench trial, Nana Patty. It's not going to be a jury trial. Yeah, I know he got denied bail. I did see that. Yeah, I don't know about that either. I know all I read was that was he pleaded guilty, but I can't remember if he pleaded guilty because if he pleaded guilty, he wouldn't get the death sentence. Am I right? Yes, it's up to the judge, Nana Patty. Sunday to Tuesday going to be there. Well, I think that's perfect, Pussycat, because I think that being there before it starts and then the actual day is Monday. And like I said, I can't imagine, since it's a bench trial, that it'll be more than just Monday. Because the judge is going to hear all he's going to hear, and then he's going to, rule on it. Whereas if it was a jury, then they got to pick the jury, and that's what takes all the time. I think they'll be done Monday. Personally, I think they'll be done. And then you leave Tuesday, is that right? Oh, he did a plea deal? Can you hear Angie snoring? Oh, that Patty, he has seen all. For life, no possibility of parole for. Okay, good. Right, Pussycat. Yes, Tuesday at checkout. And checkout's at 11. Oh, it's 2.5 hours from your house. Oh, that's good. So you don't have to go that far. Yeah. God bless her. She's the noisiest dog I've ever had. Bless her heart. Hi, Knitting. Well, thanks for stopping in. She lives an hour from my house. Who lives an hour from your house? I saw that BK. Wow. Such a sad case. Those young. Oh, I know. Isn't it terrible, Sandra? Yep, Element's here. Oh, don't say that, Jay. Don't you say that. Jay, are you new here? Because I've never seen you here before. So I don't think that Diddy's going to get off, correct? He's not going to get off from this. He could possibly. Oh, I know, Sandra. Jeez. Did you guys see the short I did on Gracie? Did you look at my short? Do you know I got 21,000 views on her? I never thought in a million years. It's a 7 seconds. And I've got 21,000 views. I couldn't believe it. You think he's going to get free, Pussycat? I can't imagine. Jevin, I know I'm not saying it right. Everyone's being nice to you. How long have you known me, Jay? Did you just find my channel tonight? See, people are saying hi to you. No, I can't. No, he can't get off. I mean, he was convicted of stuff, right? You think he's going to be pardoned? You think he's going to be pardoned? He was denied bail today. Has to wait till October. Wait a minute. They're not going to sentence him. So, in other words, since today, nothing's going to happen now until October with Diddy. That's awesome. I have one short that I put up to test. I have 900 some views. I was shocked. Well, good for you, Sandra. Have I watched Animal Kingdom on Netflix? It's really good. It's a series. No, I haven't, but I will because I love animal documentaries or movies. Wow, not until the 3rd of October. Jay, you just stay here. You just stay here. You'll be fine. I promise. Nothing's worth that. They didn't announce when the sentence would be to the 8 lawyers are positive. It's not about human animals? You mean bad people? Lawyers wanted him out today and wait for sentence. Judge. Yeah, I knew that the judge denied bail. I think he just found me tonight, didn't you, Jay? I don't know how to say his name, her name, whatever. I don't know how to pronounce it, so I just say Jay. Yeah, Diddy is creepy, that's for sure. Hi, Yuda, how are you? Boy, I haven't seen you forever. How are you doing? What's new with you? What time is it there? It must be morning, right? Like early in the morning. Like 5 in the morning. Yeah, Florida's going live Friday. She's going live Friday because Heather's going to be packing and everything. So I guess we're just going to go live while Heather's packing and people just can chat. And then as soon as the verdict is in, Florida is going to be ready to go live. I don't know who's going to be out there to give her the heads up. Might not be until everyone gets out of court, but she's going to be on the ready. Oh, she'll be on before the big jet plane takes off because she's, I don't think they leave until Saturday. And Florida's going live Friday. You got, you got your drinks and snacks ready? Is it going to be 90 there, Pussycat? Wow. Yeah. Because that's where I put my camera, or I put it at the fireplace. I do too, Pussycat. The kids and I are having a 4th of July celebration at home. What have you been up to? Oh, excuse me. What have you been up to, Yuta? Look at these two sleeping. Won't be able to swim. Watching another shark movie. I don't know why I'm so hooked on these shark movies. Thanks, heads. I have a sweet tooth, but I don't really have anything. Sometimes when I get a sweet tooth, I'll chew a piece of bubble gum because I like to blow bubbles. I'm not kidding. I do. You know what I always wanted to do, and I know this is going to sound stupid, and a lot of times it really irritates. See the shark in the water? Not her. Actually, I think I saw this one. This was pretty good. Oh, I love Jaws. Shoot, I lost my train of thought. Dang it. What was I talking about? Oh, I was going to show you the sharks inside that warehouse. Oh, I love the silly thrillers, Sandra. Really, Jay? Well, that's cool that you're rich. I love to hear people crack their gum when they chew. You know how people chew gum and it cracks? I always wanted to be able to do that, and I never could. So I used to ask some of my friends, I'd say, okay, now tell me, how do you do it? And they go, well, you get the gum and then you turn it in your teeth to make a pocket to make the air. So I kept trying to do that. I must have looked like an idiot. Never worked. Same with the yodeling. It never worked. But I love to hear people crack gum. Isn't that weird? So the closest thing I can do is blow bubbles. Okay, Jay. You take care, okay? Come back and visit. I haven't forgotten about teaching knitting on your channel, Nana Patty. Things have been unpredictable, but I am looking so forward to being on your channel. Maybe I should go ahead and plan it. They're still agreeable. Knitting, yes. Air pocket. Yeah, I know. I tried. I tried so hard. But I could never get it. I don't know why. I love to hear people crack gum. And usually it drives people nuts. But leave it to me. I like it. God. I watched one with Elizabeth Montgomery with no ending. I was not impressed. I once won a pizza for biggest bubble. Did you really? Wow, that must have covered your whole face. Maybe there's someone doing an ASMR video of gum popping. You know what? I'll bet you there is knitting. I'll bet you anything. Now I'm gonna look, because I'll bet you anything there is. Now I think I should get a piece of bubble gum. Dang. Anyway, well, I guess I'll go. I just wanted to come on and say hi for a few minutes. It's been 48 minutes. So I guess I'll see you guys at Florida's on Friday while Heather packs. And before you know it, there you'll be, giving us that heads up. Thanks for coming on, guys. I appreciate it. All 15. Wish you would have come in to say hi, but that's okay. You don't have to. Okay, guys, good night. Remember, the world's a better place because you're in it. Don't ever, ever forget that. There's only one you, and you bring something to this world nobody else can. I'll talk to you soon. I'll see you Friday. Bye, guys.